Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do when I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can't never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Never be losing my cool, I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'm addicted to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the pace in the race, I'ma chase who I am, I'll be blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Combank Stadium as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Panthers and the Storm. And I've got the best seating. Ready then for the kickoff. It is time on. Pappenhausen marks the ball. Puts the fend on. He was just about through. First tackle up. Goes wide. Says out of my way, brah.
He's proving elusive.
He's almost made his way through. Rushes into dummy half. Turns it inside. Hughes. Meany. For Alongo. Breaks through the line. Forced backwards. Wrapped up close to the sideline. This is a relentless attack. Fires out a pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. Coates. Well held. No way through.
Some enterprising play.
Grant dashes out of dummy half. Uto Ikamanu.
Well done.
He's through the line. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. Gathered in the tackle. Gets the ball. Flicks a short pass. Tackling in numbers here. That's the second. Plays it. Gives it on. The ball has been taken.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
Shovels it wide. Anderson. Coates. Out of a tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Plays the ball. Finds support. Looking to score here, right on the line. Grant gobbles him up. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. At dummy half, Blore will not be happy with that decision. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Sends it back inside. McLean breaks the defence. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first of 6. Smith.
Nice pass.
The kick for the sideline. Well, that's gone into touch. Kenny restarts play.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Play the ball now. Martin.
Great pass.
He's got momentum. And taken by the defence. That's tackle number 2. Yo. All wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through the count. The Panthers are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. Gets the dummy half. Cleary. No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. What a call. He said no try. Have coughed it up and lost possession. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle. Unable to break through. The Panthers had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tries the inside pass. Passes. Driven back in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Passes inside. Moves it on. Lays it off. To'o puts him away.
Huge play.
Grant runs from acting half. Good pressure from the chasers. Contained in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
What a long ball that is. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. And it's gone out. Finds support inside. Halted by the defence. Tackle 1 completed. Quick with the pass. Slips in the short one. Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Offloads the ball. Keeps it alive. He's shut down there by the defence. Feeds the short ball. A snappy pass. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Count is 0. Look at this, running from dummy half. Pappenhausen feeds it on. That's a power play, that fit. Anderson surges forward in the tackle and almost beats the defence. That's 1. Grant out of acting half. Tries a back pass inside. He's tackled. Held there on the 40-metre line.
Beautiful.
Grant darting from dummy half. King works it on. Coates shoves his way through. Dumped in the tackle. They're looking dangerous. Grant has a look and then runs from dummy half. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. He surges forward. The siren has sounded. And that brings us to an end of the first half. Anything you'd like to say about it? Players refreshed after half-time and all set to go again. Half-time is over and we're underway again. Cleary with a good catch. Collected in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Yo with momentum. With a quick pass. Massive hit. Referee calls help. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
The safer option taken there.
The kick for touch.
Penalty. Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
A good kick, finding touch.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Kenny restarts play with a tap. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. On tackle 1
meters.
Met front on.
Takes the safe option.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Leota shakes him up. Held goal by the ref. That's the first. Sorensen. A wall of defenders.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
McLean weaves his way. And he's blocked by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Delivering the short ball. Alamotti. Now he's tackled and into touch. There's metres to be made from dummy half. Forced backwards. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the first tackle. Good burst, this one. Anderson. Referee shouting hell. There's the second. With a little bullet pass. Chasing well.
Like a thief in the night.
Coates powers through the defence. The Storm unable to break through. Can he get there? Puts a little chip in. Cleary collects it on the full. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Explodes through the defence. Dragged down. And there is the second tackle. Nice work. Short pass. Grab there. He's caught by the defence. That's the third. To'o. They've got the numbers. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Eventually taken to ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Big impact. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Whoops. There's the intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Oh, believe that. They've butchered it on the last.
Sure, they've got the referee, but players should also be counting the tackles in their head. Lack of concentration.
Passes short. Uto Ikamanu breaks through the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. Fends off the defence. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres. Flicks the ball inside. Meany They drive him back. The Storm not able to break through the strong defence. That's 3. That's a clever pass. Oh dear, that was forward. I don't know if they'll survive this next set of 6. It's a scrum. Turns it inside. Big hit there. Ball and all tackle. There's tackle 1. Gets the ball. Held as the call from the referee. That's the 2nd. Has a look and flicks it inside. Nice step. They worked hard to bring him down.
Some enterprising play.
Lovely pass. Smith.
Well done.
He surges forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. This is a relentless attack. Talagi. McLean. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Puts boot to ball. Pappenhausen marks the ball. Off the left foot. He was just about through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Grant looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Seized in the tackle. On tackle 2. Plays it. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Consider him shaken and stirred. Out of my way, he says.
He's proving elusive.
Finally brought to ground.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
With a short ball. Finds support. He breaks through the defence. That ball is over the touchline. Play the ball now. Talagi.
Great pass.
2 defenders and he's down. Rushes into dummy half. Cleary. He's He's got momentum. There's the siren for full time. Full time. It's a deadlock. Another 2 periods of extra time coming up. And if it's still a draw, we'll be headed to unlimited golden point.
Stellar contest on show here. And even better, it's not over yet. Extra time, extra action.
Nailed in that tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Anderson. Finally rounded up. And that's the second. Grant runs from dummy half. And he's stopped in that one. And the attack just keeps on coming. With a nice run. Driven back. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Gets to dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Anderson. Coates. It's a try. What a way to finish this one.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. You know, kicks like that, they're worth more than 2. Pappenhausen really likes a challenge. Showed great composure with that conversion attempt. There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Hughes latches onto that kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Big meters made here.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Caught by 2 defenders on tackle number 1. Good strength to get through that one. He is so close to getting there. Comes up with a play the ball. They force him back. The Storm threatening to come up with points. The Storm on the charge. Pappenhausen passes. That should be the match winner. It's a try.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
Needs everything right as he lines up the conversion.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Munster takes it on the full. Caught by a pair of defenders. Tackle 1 completed. Gives it on. Uto Ikamanu lays it off. Meany forced backwards. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Blore shovels it wide. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. On tackle 3. Shoves his way through.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
A snappy pass. Moves it on. Plays it right on halfway. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Passes inside. They show no mercy in that tackle. Grant scoots out of dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Grab there. Pushed back in the tackle. At dummy half. Flicks a short pass. Two of them combined to bring him down. Halfway through this set. Works it on. Crashes to the ground. Making hard work of this. Great vision. Passes long. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Brushes off the defence.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Eventually tackled by the defence.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Shovels it on. Quick with the pass. That ball, it is into touch. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Papali'i blocks his run. Is dragged to the ground. That's the first of 6. Tests the defence with a short ball. Edwards. They're closing the gap. With space to run.
A very simple run to the try line now.
That should be the match winner. Cameron is applauding. It's a try.
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
He just banged that one over.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Bossy.
The kickoff is deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Nice. Good tackle. Powerful defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Knocks him off his feet. Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through, is rounded up. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Tungle.
Nice pass.
The hooter is sounded. Halted by the defence.
They've got to get their forwards involved here.
There's the siren. And after 2 halves and 2 extra time periods, we haven't been able to separate these sides. So now it's unlimited golden point. First to score wins. What a way to finish this one. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Straight through. One-handed offload. They've come away with it. Bloor gobbles him up. He's almost made his way through. That's one. Sends it back inside. Munster. He surges forward. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Snappy pass. Katoa. Uto Ikamanu. Wonderful tackle. Third tackle the call. Grant scoops it up and off he goes. King. Anderson. Finds support inside. No way through. Unable to break through. Grant goes himself. Knock on.
Knock on.
Scrum will pack down now. With a quick pass. Pappenhausen. Meany. Driven back. Alamotti puts him away. That is the first tackle. Feeds it on. King. Munster. Coates. Referee calls help. That's 2. Grant. A little dart out of dummy half. Katoa. Hughes. Meany. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He's shut down there by the defence. They reach tackle 3. Flicks the ball inside. Munster. Able to get a one-handed offload. Forced backwards. Wrapped up like a sausage. Grant. Out of dummy half. With a little bullet pass. Meany. Captured by the defence. Kick, and look how high this is. And that is out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. And up to the 20-metre line for the restart.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Held call by the ref.
The safer option taken there.
Talangi Papali'i.
Well done.
My word, that's a good tackle.
Beautiful.
Has a go with the defence. They drive him back. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Chasing well. Tackling in numbers here. Halfway through the count. Slips in the short one. Turns it inside. Smith surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Tries a back pass inside. Talagi. Grab there. Drag down. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Puts boot to ball. Coates. Under it. Mid front on.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Says out of my way, brah.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
The Storm will look to find touch. Kicks it into touch with a long kick. Grant restarts the play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Defence comes over the top. There's the first tackle. Fires out a pass. Confronted by the defence. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the second. He's caught by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Gets the ball. Finds support. Cleary. Thrown to ground. That is tackle number 4 completed. Martin.
Great pass.
And they give him a real rattle up there. Rushes into dummy half. There's the punt. And they've managed to get the ball. And he's stopped in that one. Gets to dummy half. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Is tackled after making good metres. That's tackle number 2. Hughes. Overpowered by the defence. That's a wide ball. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic.
It's not one I'd employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
That kick bounces into touch. Play the ball now. Papali'i. He's tackled. He's got momentum. And he's blocked by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Talagi. That's a clever pass. He was just about through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And the final whistle's out.